I know I'm starting this video with some really creepy looking pictures, but if you've ever gotten up in the middle of the night and gone into the bathroom and happened to glance at the floor and you've seen something very small and gray moving, it's probably a silverfish, and that's what these are pictures of. But these are really magnified. There's one here. Here's one next to a penny. When I've seen them, they haven't had any antenna that I can see. But I want to show you 2 ways to get rid of the silverfish so that you don't have to see them. They're nocturnal. That's why you see them mostly at night or in the very early morning. But let's get rid of these little buggers. This is the floor area where I tend to see the silverfish the most. So one of the things you can do is get a glass jar and cover it with masking tape. Now with this one, I've used blue painter's tape because that's what I have. And the idea is that the tape gives them something that they can adhere their little feet to crawl up the side, and then inside you want to put a couple small pieces of bread. They love dry stuff like that. The other thing they love are things like they feed off of like pieces of human skin that just rub off of us, and that's, you know, usually all over a bathroom floor. But anyway, they love bread too. Any kind of yeasty kind of thing like that. So the idea is they'll crawl in, and then once they're inside, they can't crawl out because the glass is too slippery. So that's one idea. And then when you don't need it anymore, you can just put the jar away for a while. They will die inside and just kind of dry up. The other product you can use is called diatomaceous earth. This is also known as insect dust. Someone I hired to take care of my garden a couple years ago used this outside, but as it said in the outside, you can also use it to get rid of silverfish. Now what you could do, well, first of all, you don't want to inhale this, even though it's food grade. You might put on a mask, or just make sure you're not inhaling it, but just take a couple tablespoons and put it along the floor, along, for me, the baseboard where the quarter round is here. That's what I would want to do, because that's where they tend to hang out. And just put a couple tablespoons, or, you know, if you've got a really long wall, you could put it all along there. And then the next morning, you want to vacuum that up the next morning. The thing is, they eat it. You can read up on what diatomaceous earth does in insects, but it says it dehydrates insects dead. That's what it says in the bag. So it takes care of them from the inside out, and then they just die. But it's an organic way to get rid of them. So that's 2 ways to get rid of the silverfish. I hope it works for you. Please subscribe to my channel and thumbs up. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so that's the first thing. So after you unscrew it, it'll slide this way, okay, and it'll start dripping. And now we have to do